Hello from Mountain Inn and Suites in Flat Rock, North Carolina. This is the Kubel Treffen 2021 show for VWTHINs. So we have a great number of cars here today, and everybody's having a great time. We have warm, beautiful weather and a nice breeze going. So I'm going to make a little video here and go down through the cars just so everybody's got a view of everything, and we'll try to go pretty quickly. But anyway, these cars are very, very rare, and it's hard to catch them in captivity, and so this is a great place to see it. These shows go on every year, but many thanks to Mike and Mary Chris for helping put this show on. And so this is my first time here. My little car, my little yellow one, is right over there. It's a 73 with the little round oval license plate on it. So we'll get to that in a minute. But here's another yellow thing, and this is a 1974. And you can tell because it has the fiberglass cover on the air cleaner assembly, or air filter assembly, I should say, air plenum. And this is in beautiful shape. It's got the roll bar in it, and very, very nice interior. It's got the 14-inch signature VW wheels and correct bumpers and all that. So this is out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's another car this fellow owns, and he is, his name is Opie, and he's from Columbia, South Carolina, and he has been driving this car for 30 years, so it's a daily driver, believe it or not. So, been well used, and he's in the process of starting a restoration, put a motor in it and all that, so he's on his way. Here's the sweet thing. This is another 74 out of Reed City, Michigan, and it's another 73 thing. Nicely done. Has a little bra on it. It's from Lebanon, Tennessee. And here's another one with the love beads on the mirror. Pretty typical for some of these cars. And it's got the military grade spare gas can inside. That's the heater right there on the right. And that's a gasoline fired heater. There's a charcoal canister there. So this has little push bar bumpers on it and the clear bra. This car is also from Lebanon, Tennessee. And then we have Chris's car here from Boulevard, Ohio. Beautifully done. And you see he has a brush bar mounted on it. He's got the big knobby tires, Corbeau seats, beautiful top and interior. Look at that. Very, very nice. You can see there's the interior top and frame assembly, which replacements are available, so that's great news. These tops are wear items. Beautiful engine bay work. It's got the exhaust coming through the rear bumper, and that's what it's supposed to be. That's the way they were from the factory. Beautiful tail lamps. Just a lovely, lovely machine. Looks like it says 5,200 miles. Pretty amazing. You can see there's the seatbelt hangers right there at the door post. So no airbags, no stability control, no traction control, no backup camera. You have to drive these. Again, there's another good shot of the heater and spare tire. There's the fuel tank. There is the charcoal canister. And so anyway, very compact, and some of the tools are inside. There they are right there. That's the way it's supposed to be. And that's a little, I believe that's for the washers. I could be wrong, but make sure. Anyhow, it's got H4 headlights on it. Very, very nice. It's got the European style headlights. Now here's a car from Fletcher. This is Dave and Kathy's car. And here we go. Mike and Mary Chris are listed there, and all those people down at the bottom. So this car is also called a Type 181, so a lot of people know it as that. And the right-hand drive is a 182. So it just came in for 2 years, and was offered in 4 colors: orange, yellow, green, and white. And so, yep, you can see the spare tire there, and you can see these jackets. That's for the windows. Very, very nice. Let's come around and get a shot here. Beautifully done interior. It's got the little tray in the underneath the dash, and wood slats on the floorboards. Very, very cool. This is a 74. So it's right up the road here in Fletcher, North Carolina, believe it or not. Again, the exhaust go through the bumper. And then here's another one. Needs a little work. 74. But it's here. It made it. It's out of Greensboro, North Carolina. And here is Amy's car, and her car's name is George. She drove this all in high school and has had it for many, many years, and has had to restore it. Came back from an accident and they repaired it and repainted it. At one time it was red, and now it's a teal green color. Beautiful car. Here is an Acapulco edition. If you notice, it's got the two-tone paint job going on. This is a hardtop version, 74. And you see the striped seats. I suppose those may be original, but I'm not an expert. See, it's got the wood slats in the back, and you can see how the top is fastened on there. Again, spare tire and fuel tank. No heater in this one. Here's one from Virginia. It's got the military style spare fuel tank, again in yellow. This is probably a 73. It's got the roll bar in it. Got a new top on it. There you go. Nice air cleaner assembly in there. Again, the exhausts are through the bumper. Okay, here's a 74. Roll bars. Beautiful paint. Custom steering wheel. Custom seats. Shifter. Speakers in the back. Nice job. Little thin white wall tires. Alright, this is Mike and Mary Crisp's car. It's a military version. It's got the military green. Got a shovel there in case you need that. Check out the interior and dash labeling. It's got the wood slats on the bottom. Military grade seats. Check out the tail light, fog light, backup light. Beautifully done. It's even got a tow hitch. How about that? I'm not sure about these. It may be military tail lights, what those are. That's what the covers look like that go on the brackets. Those are kind of sought after items. Got a little push bar on front and fog lights. Alright, let's move to our next row. Here's a beautiful car right here. Beautiful aftermarket exhaust, a lot of modification work on it. These use the Volkswagen Beetle engine primarily, 1600 cc, just slightly under 1600. Custom gauges, beautiful shifter and interior. Again, nice work on the top. You can see the looks like new top assembly. Nice wheels. Also has the heater. I understand this heater works, believe it or not. They're gasoline-fed heaters, so you have to be careful using them. They're got a timer on them, so when you start them up, you run them and they go through a timer. Here's a car that's been around, as you can see by all the show labels. Beautiful car. There's the jackets for the side windows. Again, got the hard top on it. Cup holders. One of the sponsors is thingparts.com. So Mike Basso has donated a lot of parts and I actually won a couple things, so I'm really thrilled about that. Again, there's the engine bay. You see they use a little prop rod there. That's what they used. It's a beautifully modified one. Wow, that's amazing work there. Dual pipes, pebble top. Great looking instruments. This is owned by Ron and Sherry Domek. Wow. Got the glove box there, radio, special stripes. They're out of Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, believe it or not. Check it out. Great car. All right, this is Eric Jones's car out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And beautiful color. Got the running boards on it. 14-inch wheels. Special custom dash. Roll bar. Adjustable seats. Very cool. Here's Joey Adamson's car. He's out of Greenville, South Carolina. Just down the road. Got the fenders removed, and you can see where the bolts go in to put the fenders in. They are bolt on, and then there's a little pad material, like a gasket material that goes between the fender and the body. So that's how those are done. Very nice. Let's get a picture of the back and the exhaust system. Very cool. I live in this area and I have never seen this vehicle before, so I'm not sure where it's been. Here's a beautiful car here from, I believe these folks are from Ohio, and beautiful engine compartment. Got chrome tip exhaust, and they're going through the bumper as per spec. It's got a top probably from the Thing Shop, which is a very, very important vendor for these cars. They probably have the highest number of parts and things available for these cars. And this is Shane and Heather Klinger out of Napoleon, Ohio. There you go. They've got some military hardware in here. There's a little kit for roadside assistance, and then the military spare gas can, the boots for the top of for the top hinges, and of course the gasoline heater and the jackets. This is some original paint. He's been carrying around this paint can. It's a 1 liter authentic orange paint. So if you read German, you would know that. I guess lac stands for lacquer. Here's a car named Cheddar, and beautiful car. It's got all the right pieces with it, and great condition. And this is Tom and Carol out of Middletown, Kentucky. That's what it looks like when the seats are folded down. Slat boards, beautifully done. Let's come around and look at the engine. Look at those twin carburetors. How about that? Don't see that every day. All right. Here's another Carrie Grant's car out of Maple, North Carolina, and she's been to a bunch of different shows. She does all the work herself, so this is really, really cool. Beautifully done. I was talking to her husband a while ago. Got some passengers. Custom steering wheel. Custom glove box. Very nice. This is 74. All right, here's the Orange Crush car. You notice it's painted up in the orange and white motif. This also is 74, 14-inch wheels. Check out that interior. Very cool. Check out the lunchbox. It's pretty awesome. Looks like they've been in a lot of places with this car. No, they're out of Virginia, I believe. That's where this car's come from. And here's John's car. He's out of Bishop, Georgia. John Hobus. And he's had this car many, many years, and he drives it every day. It's amazing.
This car, where I live, well, maybe I haven't been looking at the right place.
Check it out.
It is. There's just not a lot of people out
I think it was
there.
probably originally white in color. I think he said he's painted it a couple of times. Got to remember that a lot of these cars are 50 years old. Now, this is my car, my humble little car here. Had a little bit of an accident, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Got it that way. This has the chrome wheels. It's got the Porsche style wheels, which are 15-inch, and if you look closely, you can see disc brakes. Some of these cars got updated to disc brakes. If they has 15-inch wheels, a lot of times you'll see that. There's the interior. Seat belts in the back. And it's needing a top replacement and probably could use a repaint, but get to it in time. There's the engine bay, still pretty clean. This is the original yellow. It has been repainted. Got new tail lights on it. I bought a number of new parts and got some things going, but it's a great vehicle. 59,000 original miles, and bought it from my friend David Riley in Easley, South Carolina. So, and also it used to belong to Ed Richardson, who used to come out to the shows, I believe, Ed and Donna from North Georgia. So this is their car, and I got to give Ed credit for keeping this car alive and doing the things necessary to make it viable. And so I'm sort of a benefactor of that. I think there was a fellow named Mr. Rogers that owned it after that, and then it went to Mr. Riley, and then it went to me. So I'm very proud to own it and enjoy it. So, and check it out. It says it's not a car, it's a thing. So in those days, they had that license plate that came on the cars. All right, here's one. This one looks like a 73, and I don't know where it came from. Beautiful orange color, one of the base colors of the cars. Interior's been redone. This car's out of North Carolina. Well, 73 plate out of North Carolina. So here's another thing shop top. Very nice. And here's another one out of Illinois. And you can see the traditional VW bus and original thing tail lights on it. It's got a tow hitch on it. This car actually looks like it's got air conditioning. How about that? That's pretty neat. VW mud flaps, 14-inch wheels, proper hardware up front, bumpers. Looks like it's got a condenser up there in the front, if you notice that, for the air conditioning system. And it also has the side curtain windows that drop in. So this is typical what you'd have on Volkswagen. Got an old-fashioned Volkswagen wheel. I don't know the history of that, but definitely vintage. Looks like it's got a CB radio. That's pretty cool. And you can see the air conditioning controls down on the bottom. So it can be done. 78,000 miles. Great car. I'm afraid I don't have a name for who owns this. All right, here's another one. Beautifully done. Custom side rails on it, custom seats, dash, sport steering wheel, 5-point harnesses. Very cool. Wow. Not sure about the motor, what kind of power it produces, but looks like a good bit. So it's got twin carburetors on it. Very, very cool. Custom wheels, extra shocks. You can tell this vehicle has been properly done. Look at the hardware down there. It's a proper off-road vehicle. All right, here's another one, a 181. This is owned by John and Donna Osborne out of Crossville, Tennessee. You can see the beautiful artwork that they brought to display. And some coffee cups, light bulbs, and those are jackets for the drop-in windows. The heater, of course, behind. Little Nerf bar in the front. Beautiful paint. Wow, wait. Crossville's over near Knoxville. Very, very cool. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
I'm trying to film everybody.
Oh, and will it be available on Kubel Treffen?
Oh, sure. I'll put it wherever you want it to be.
I mean, it's just my hat.
We'll find a place for it. Get some publicity, you know?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, the website that these guys have, Kubel Treffen 181.
Yeah. That's the checkout. Kubel Treffen 181.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, thanks for bringing the car.
Thank you very much.
You guys in Crossville, so you're near Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about an hour outside.
Yeah.
Knoxville.
The big Cars and Coffee is tomorrow, I think.
I don't think we'll be there.
Yeah, I know. You have to get up early.
Yeah. We've heard that there's a big VW show. There's a town begins
In Townsend. Townsend this weekend. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we haven't had a chance to
Yeah.
meet. It seems like whenever that's on,
Yeah.
we've got something.
It's air cooled and water cooled. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Air
gotta
cooled
make
one.
that one of these years.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll push on and get some more film here. All righty. Thank you. All right. Dusting. Got the doors removed, and as you know, you can remove the doors on these cars. Got the Krager style mag wheels going on. Those are 15-inch rims. All right. Hey. Quad exhaust. Wow. All right. Got another row down here. Got 3 or 4 more of them to show you. It's another orange thing. 14-inch wheels. How you doing, sir? All right. Ready to pick up a lot of gear. This should be a 73. You can see the straps on the top. That's what they used to hold the top in. You don't see that a lot. Here's another yellow one. Looks like a 74 this time. Got a bunch of matchbox things, as you can see. There is a number of them available. The service clock. And there's the original Kubelwagen right there. It's the original yellow paint underneath. Very cool.
The lift kit for the Subaru is awesome.
Again, got the wood boards. This one comes out of Lake Toxaway, North Carolina. Tim and Chris Stevens' car. Very nice. Here's the lowest car we have. Car number 133. I don't know who owns it, but it has hydraulic suspension on it. Picks it up. So this is a car loaded with patina, that's for sure. Should be a 73. See, it's got the fold down windshield, and pretty cool project. And also will smash beer cans if you desire to do that by lifting the hydraulics up and down. That's pretty cool. Justin Falro out of Orlando, Florida. How about that? All right, here's one more. This one looks like a 73. Got a light bar on it. Custom headlights. Custom graphics. Custom dash instruments. Out of Chatham County. That's down near Savannah, I believe. Look at that. Beautifully done engine. By Type 4 Revolution. How about that? Very nicely done. Look at the crank pulley. Beautifully made. Got a tensioner bearing on there. You don't have that on the originals. You use some washers on the alternator to bring that belt tension up if you need to. Very cool. Nice looking hubcaps. All right, see what else we got over here. We got one more. There's some guys selling parts. Got one over here outside in the parking lot, so we'll get this while we're at it. We are at the Mountain Inn and Suites, and this is in Flat Rock, North Carolina. This is another 74. Got a little spare tire kit going on right here out of Florida. How about that? Got the curtain mirror, or curtains on it. Brush bar in the front, and custom bars on the side. Very nice. Looks like it is towable, so it's got the tow hitch, probably from one of the tow bar companies that make these, so you can tow it behind an RV. Okay, so that's your little tour of the vehicles here today at Kubel Wagon, the Kubel Wagons, and I hope you'll check out the video, and I'll have it posted up and get a chance to look at all the vehicles. And sorry for the amateur video, but we'll do the best we can. And it's a great group of people, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it and come back to the next show. Oh, you know what? We need to go back here. We missed 2 VW buses that are back here, so let's just walk back and take a look at the field as we go. We're going to do a drive this afternoon and a dinner. That'll be a lot of fun. We have a beautifully restored VW bus, and then we have a custom VW bus that looks like it's been around the world if you look at the stickers on it. I'm not sure the year on this, but beautifully made. It's got the little side windows on it. It's got the rack on the top, period bumpers, tail lights. It comes from North Carolina. Wow. Got the cabinets, hardware in it. Wow. Camp mobile. It's got the pop-up top. Look at that. Looks like an air conditioner ventilation system down there. There's the interior. Beautifully done. Just beautiful job. Can't imagine how much work this is. Can't imagine. Beautiful curtains. Let's go around and get the front. Wow, look at that. Got the enclosed headlights with the parking lights in it. Beautiful bus. And they're bringing big money these days. Here's another one. As you can see, this has been everywhere. Looks like it's out of Asheville, North Carolina. How about that? Very cool stuff. Custom wheels. There you go. Check it out. Also has a little pop top on it. Custom shifter. That is super cool. I grew up in this town right here where Kennywood Park is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So that car's been here. Very, very cool. All right, friends. Well, I hope you found a favorite VW thing or bus. They're all here for you to enjoy, and so be sure to check out the next Kubel Treffen show. And this is the 2021 show here in Mountain Inn in Flat Rock, North Carolina. It's right off the highway, Interstate 26. So again, we'll walk through the field real quick. Amazing to see this many cars in one place. How about that key chain or that neck chain right there? Pretty cool. I might be too old for that. All right. Well, again, thank you for watching this video, and sorry for the amateur nature of it, but I wanted to try to catch everybody's car, and again, we really appreciate the support, and there's just a whole lot of VW 181 love going on here, so it's great to have it, and hope to see you on the next adventure in Volkswagen 181 vehicles. Have a great day. See you soon. Ciao. That's goodbye in Italian, which most of my cars are Italian. Sorry, of course I haven't. Maybe I need to say the German word. Auf Wiedersehen. Take care.